Okay, at a new spot here today. Going to be hunting a couple of railroad bridges. One was built probably in the 1830s. The other one was built maybe in the 1900s, early 1900s or so. But we're going to look under both of them as best we can. It's a really interesting area here. This is the newer bridge. And just to the right here, that's the piers to the old bridge. This is the creek we're going to be looking in. There's the old pier there and the newer pier right there. The water's a little bit deep right over there, and since it's October now and it's really cold, I'm not going to go in above my waist, so I'm probably going to have to save most of that for next summer when it's warm. Let's check it out, see what we can do. Boy, this is really disappointing. Haven't really found a whole lot yet. The water's a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be here. It's all solid rock though, so it's a really neat area. But it's only like 50 degrees out and the water's cold, so I'm not going to go in today. I'm going to wait till next summer to come back here. But let's take a quick video underwater. See if we can see anything with the camera that I can't see from up here. Try here too. You can see there's an edge to a pier. Let's look down here. Yeah, I'm gonna hate myself if I get home and there's like a musket laying down there. We'll do a little underwater shot here too. I can see stuff down in there. This is the main bridge I came down here to metal detect. As you can see, there's a newer one behind it. That's a railroad bridge. And the stone pillars in the front of the older one that would have been here from the 1830s, you know, probably to the turn of the century or so. But I'm going to hunt around in here a little bit, see what I can find. Especially that bank over there, that nice steep bank. Anything could have washed off of that and be down at the bottom there, so I'll let you know how I do. Oh, here's a big old beaver trap I just found. Look at the size of this thing. It's already sprung. That's the trigger right there, so I think it's giant. I think it's a Conibear 330. Definitely catch beavers in that thing. I'll keep this one. And what would happen is, you can see it's not set right now, that's the trigger. But someone would set this in the bank and the beaver would swim through it like that, and these jaws would clamp down on its body and drown him, so. That's a big old boy. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I'm going to take it home, see if I can clean it up a little bit. Here's a big pair of scissors I just found. Well, it's not a pair, it's just part of one. I guess it's shears of some kind, like tin snips or something. Don't know how old it is, but it's kind of cool looking though. Yeah, I'm definitely in a little dumping area right here. I just dug a flat iron. Don't know how old that is, but could be in the early 1900s, I suppose. I'll probably keep that. Also, dug this, which I think is just a jack stand for maybe a car or something. It's almost like a gun for a second, but I don't think so. And also dug this little thing, which is, I guess, like a leg. I think it's pewter. I guess it's pewter, like a leg for a horsey or something. So we'll hunt this little area right here. No telling what could be in here. Could be guns, could be anything else. See a few things laying around. You can just pick up. There's something here. That's lead. Big lead bar, I'll say that for the heck of it. And I saw some, let me see, iron rust here. That's probably why I just picked that thing up. Alright, let's get back at it. Here's something you find a lot of in the rivers, and if you start river hunting, you'll see them. These are all pieces of plow points. I think maybe people use them as anchors for their boats when they're fishing. Not really sure, but boy, I tell you, find a lot of them in the river, so be prepared if you look kind of like a shark, doesn't it? Yeah, I say that one. Not today. Alright, so I've been hunting this spot here for about half an hour. It's definitely a dump area. There's that flat iron I found right down there in the middle of the screen. A lot of iron in here, but not really old iron. In fact, this is the kind of stuff I'm finding. A lot of housey type stuff though. Here's a, get the machine out of the way. That's a hinge off of like a big door or something like that. And this is part of a firebox. You see how it's burned right here? It's a firebox or a grate of some kind. And so mostly just a bunch of iron junk. But the funny thing is, as I was getting this stuff together and getting my camera out, I happened to look down over here. And looky right there. Can you see it? Guess I should slow down a little bit here. There's a bullet, Civil War bullet right there. See that there? Just laying on the top. So I guess I'll have to slow down here a little bit and hunt a little closer. That's a Gallagher carbine. Been fired though, so pretty sure it's fired. Eh, maybe not though. No, I guess it isn't fired. Yeah, so that's a Gallagher carbine right there. That's a pretty good bullet, so I'll slow down and hunt this a little bit closer. Okay, I just picked up that Gallagher carbine bullet and I got a nice signal here, so I started digging. I didn't film it in the beginning because I'm right along the road. There's probably a lot of cans here. If I can see something in here, I haven't picked it up yet. It's copper or brass. Yeah, interesting. I don't know what it is. Piece of junk. I don't think it's Civil Warrior. Nah, definitely not. Oh well. Got a bullet. I can see it down there. I dropped one too. That's nice. Alright, hunted the shore, didn't find any more bullets, just that one piece of brass. So I took all the iron, I pitched it back in the water where I found it. I'm going to grab my little iron and I'm going to head out of here. I got a new spot to check out, not too far away, that I'm very hopeful about. Alright, so I moved up the creek a little bit and this is a fording area I wanted to hit. And I've already found a couple broken horseshoes. So I'm pretty sure I'm in the right spot here. We're just going to hunt in this area right here. And then this comma area over here, which might be a little bit better. So let's see what we can find. Alright, well, this ford was a bust. This is about all I got here. Been here for about an hour. Got this weird hoe, which is probably some type of coal, used for coal maybe, or something on the railroad. Part of a firebox there. A few broken horseshoes, not too many. This looks like some steel plate. It's got big iron rivets in it, so I know that's older. But that's about it here for today. So I'm going to head on out. Might get one more spot in before it gets dark. If not, we'll check you later.